Hi guys, it's Keith with Arkenberg Farms, and today we're going to build a shade structure for my tomatoes. Alright, my tomatoes have reached the top of the trellis. They're looking really nice. You did a little bit of trim work on them. Not much. And we're just starting to see some tomatoes ripening up finally. We got good bunches all throughout. They've just been slow ripening this year. But the problem I'm going to run into is that it's going to be 100 degrees this week and they're going to stop producing. Usually around 95, pollen goes sterile and they stop setting tomatoes. I've got some extra shade cloth here left over from last season. Supposedly it's a 30, but it looks to me to be closer to a 50. But either way, it should do nicely. I'm gonna go up and off this top bar, off the tomato trellis. I'm gonna come off the top. I'm gonna go over to put my net in between, and I'll put a diagonal leg down to the crossbeam. That way I'll just kind of create a triangle in here, up and over. And the shade cloth will go on top. That way it'll support it. So, let's get started. Alright, I went through my lumber pile and this is what I came up with. Got my whole lumber pile hanging out over here on the side of the shed. I mean, it's all up off the ground. Got a whole bunch of good stuff in there. This is what the plan is. We've got the upright right there that is currently, ooh, that goes black. That is currently in the ground. So we'll take a stick on the top, screw right into the top of it right there, and over here we'll attach a diagonal on the side, which will then come down and attach to the upright. So we create a triangle and we'll hang the shade cloth over here. Oh, in case you're wondering what I did to my finger, I tried to cut it off last night with my new grass shears. Needless to say, anything mechanical can and will hurt you. That's why we do the majority of the stuff with no machinery at all. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and start putting these up. Alright, now I went through, pre-drilled everything. I won't have to worry about splitting. I've got number 8 panhead screws, 1.25 inches. They should go through, good solid head, good enough grip in the pull. I'm going to go ahead and put this up top and then put the cross member on it. Get it somewhat square, doesn't have to be perfect. And then I'm just aiming for somewhat level, because the shade cloth will be tacked onto this. You'll have tension on it this way. So the screw down here should help it from torquing too much. There we go. Now I just work my way down the line. All right, I've got 4 of them spaced all the way down. Almost made it to the end. I might have to go make another one. I'll see how long my shade cloth is. Retied my shade cloth together, and now I'm going to mount it to the top with the same screws. I'm going to put either 3 or 4 across. So let's get to it. All right, first one attached. I'm going to keep on going down. like it. Let's continue down the end and I'll show you how those are attached up top. Alright, and here's a view from the top. Put 3 to 4 screws in each of the cross members where they jut out. And then I put one out here in the center right above the pole. I went every other pole with my setup all the way down, and then on the in-betweens I did there. So I just use those little pan head screws. See them in there. Secured it up to the top. On the outside I did put 2 screws in this one to keep it from wanting to torque back and forth. But all in all, I think it came out really good. Alright, I got my tomato trellis, the shade cloth up on it, and it's looking good. As you can see, we have shade, no shade, shade, and no shade. Hope you all found this useful, and if you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank y'all. Have a good day.